Emma, next month's wedding is so exciting. A ceremony in Hawaii. It'll be a once-in-a-lifetime memory.
Yeah. If it's about that, I've heard it a million times already. Besides, it's my wedding, right? Why are you the one getting all excited?
Of course I am. It's my precious only daughter's wedding.
Only daughter? Oh, give me a break. We're not even blood related. We're strangers. Just strangers.
You're saying that again. You used to call me Mom when you were little, remember?
Stop it! That's my dark history. I didn't understand things properly back then.
All right. More importantly, are you prepared properly? You're planning to travel to Hawaii a few days before the wedding, right? Passport, luggage. Have you prepared everything properly?
I have! Jeez, I'm not a kid anymore. I can handle that much without you telling me.
I'm just worried about you. Hawaii is far away, and if something goes wrong...
Nothing will go wrong. You're being way too paranoid.
Good then. The groom's parents are traveling together too, right? They'll become your in-laws, so make sure you're not rude to them.
I know how to behave around people, thanks.
Robert and I are planning to go the day before the ceremony, so we won't be able to help if anything happens.
I told you, I get it. Seriously, you've always been so annoying. Always nagging about everything. Can't you be nice to a daughter who's not blood related?
Why would you think that? I don't care whether we're blood related or not. I've never treated you differently because of that. Never once.
Right, you just treat me like I'm incompetent instead.
I understand you have complicated feelings toward me, but you can't keep acting like this forever.
Acting like what? Being honest about our relationship?
Being needlessly cruel when I'm trying to show I care about you.
Ugh, more nagging. I am so sick of this.
Just listen, you're not going to be just Robert's and my daughter anymore. You're going to become a wife with your own family. You might have children in the future, right?
So, what's your point?
Until now, Robert and I could protect you when something happened, but from now on, you'll be the one in the protecting position. Take that responsibility seriously. You can't stay a spoiled child forever.
Yeah, sure. I'm getting tired of hearing this over and over.
Do you really understand? This is important. Marriage isn't just about the ceremony and the dress, it's about building a life with someone.
I understand. Is that enough? I'm busy tomorrow too, so see ya.
Sarah, long time no see. How have you been?
Skip the pleasantries. What do you want?
Sorry, I never thought you'd actually answer to me. I was right to ask Henry for help. You're still close with him, right?
Henry pushed Robert and me to remarry, and he's been Robert's friend since college. We still have a family relationship with him. I just couldn't ignore a request from Henry.
I see. Still, thank you for contacting me. I know this is awkward after all these years.
Awkward doesn't begin to cover it. What could you possibly want now?
So, about the main topic, Emma's getting married, right?
Yes, she is, but so what? You had an affair and abandoned Robert and Emma. It has nothing to do with you.
You're right about that, but even like this, I'm Emma's real mother, aren't I? When I heard my daughter was getting married, I really wanted to see the wedding. I know I'm being selfish, but could you please let me?
You really are selfish. No way! After you had an affair and disappeared, do you realize how much Robert and Emma suffered? You can't just show up now acting like a mother.
I understand that, but I really want to attend. Sarah, we were friends for so long, right? Robert, you, me, the three of us were so close, so please.
You're the one who destroyed that friendship, remember? Even during your marriage with Robert, you caused trouble with your spending, then had an affair and just disappeared. Emma was only 4 years old then. Do you understand how painful it is for a child to lose her mother?
I really am sorry about that. I know I was a failure as a mother. But Emma is my precious daughter that I gave birth to. She's genuinely important to me. Is it so wrong for me to want to see my daughter's wedding?
Don't be ridiculous. You gave up Emma. You have no right to say that. After you left, Emma became so withdrawn. It took so long for her to become as positive as she is now. Emma is my daughter. I won't let you interfere and hurt my daughter anymore.
Then at least let me say congratulations. Just a little conversation would be fine.
Emma is living a bright life now. Don't come out now and get in that child's way. She's finally happy and confident. I won't let you destroy that. Neither Robert nor I will allow you to have anything to do with Emma. Emma, weren't you supposed to have dinner at our place today? Robert was looking forward to it too. Did something happen?
Oh, that. I'm having dinner with Mom, so I'm canceling.
Mom? You mean me?
Huh? Stop the misunderstanding. When I say mom, there's only one real mom, right?
Real mom? You mean Lisa? Emma, did you contact Lisa?
You know Henry, who's close with Dad? He contacted me saying Mom wanted to meet me.
Wait, Henry? Why would he do such a thing?
I heard from Mom that you refused when she contacted you.
Of course I did. After what she did, both Robert and you were so hurt. I didn't want you to have unpleasant experiences when you were about to be happy.
Unpleasant? Meeting my real mother is unpleasant?
Emma, you don't understand what kind of person Lisa really is.
Ugh, annoying! As expected, a non-blood related mother is no good. Mom understands me much better.
What's that supposed to mean?
I met Mom today and realized Mom is kind to me and even bought me things I wanted. She is so different from the fake one who's just strict and always nagging.
Listen, Emma, I hate to say this, but Lisa isn't that kind of person. If she were really a kind mother, she wouldn't have done what she did, right?
Huh? What are you saying about someone else's mother? Stop it!
That's not what I mean.
No, that's exactly what you mean. Besides, you talk about being a mother, but you've never given birth, have you? It's ridiculous that you're lecturing about motherhood.
Emma, just listen to what I'm saying. Being a mother isn't about giving birth. It's about being there every day, caring for someone, protecting them.
Yeah, right. You just want to feel important.
I feel bad talking badly about your real mother to you, but you can't get involved with Lisa.
It's because you'll be exposed as a fake if I get involved with Mom, right? You've always been strict because you don't like having a non-blood related daughter. If I had a real mother, she would have been kind like Mom.
Don't say such stupid things. I did it for your sake.
Huh? You just wanted to play house. That pushy attitude really screams fake. Anyway, I'm not coming over today because I'm having dinner with Mom. Tell Dad too.
Wait, Emma! We haven't finished talking! Emma!
I had dinner with Mom again today. Time with Mom is really the best. Unlike you, she doesn't put me down.
Emma, you're still meeting with Lisa? I told you it's better not to get involved with her.
So what? It's normal to meet with your real mother, right? Don't butt in, fake mother.
You're right about that. I think Emma is correct. As you say, I'm a non-blood related mother, so it's wrong for me to deny your desire to meet your real mother.
Finally, you're actually admitting it. Then don't interfere. You're just a fake after all.
But you see, unlike you, I've known Lisa as a person since college. That's why I understand both her good and bad sides better than you do. Based on that, I think it's not good for you to get involved with Lisa.
There it is. For my sake, again. You think saying that makes everything okay? Can you please stop being so pushy? It's just annoying.
Whether I'm being pushy or you find me annoying, I'll keep saying it. If it prevents you from going in the wrong direction, if it prevents you from getting hurt, there's nothing that would make me happier as a mother.
You're not my mother, though. That's the whole point. My real mom listens to me and treats me like an adult.
Emma, being treated like an adult isn't the same as being told what you want to hear.
Whatever, I'm done with this. I am cutting ties with you.
Wait, Emma, don't say such things, even as a joke.
It's not a joke. I am serious. I have my real mom, so I don't need the fake one anymore. I'm inviting my real mom to my wedding in Hawaii. The fake mother isn't invited. Too bad.
Are you serious?
I told you I'm serious. Besides, it was weird from the beginning. A fake like you acting like a mother. Get lost, you nagging fake. I am happier with my kind mom.
I see. I understand your feelings very well. Then I won't attend the ceremony, and I'll cut ties with you too. Is that really what you want?
Fine by me. Definitely don't come to the wedding. You're a complete stranger now.
Sarah, I heard from Emma. You were told not to come to the wedding, and Emma cut ties with you. Sorry about that.
It's unusual for you to apologize. You're not that humble, are you? Or did your personality change after you disappeared? That would be reassuring for me.
Huh? I was worried about you as a friend and reached out. I thought poor loser Sarah might be sad, so I'd be nice to her.
As expected, that nasty personality hasn't changed. What are you planning to do by getting close to Emma now?
Actually, I remarried that affair partner, but he kicked me out because of my spending habit. Now I'm borrowing money from various men, but recently I can't keep up, so I thought I'd have Emma pay it back for me.
I thought it was something like that. You probably heard about the Hawaii wedding and thought there was money involved, right?
Well, a Hawaii wedding costs a lot of money, right? I don't know if Emma will pay, but even if not, the groom must be rich, right? Then he can pay off all my debts.
Even after causing enough trouble for Robert and Emma, you haven't reflected at all. I really hate that about you.
But I'm more popular than you, right? Even if you hate me, it means I'm attractive.
Sure, you are beautiful and good at putting on a front, but when you and Robert got married, I was a little worried. Since we three were such good friends, I trusted you wouldn't do something like that.
Well, it worked out well in the end, right? Thanks to me leaving, you could marry Robert. You got to play house with my leftovers. It must have been fun. But in the end, Emma chose me over you.
You're right. Life with Robert and Emma was really enjoyable. I'm grateful to you only for the fact that Emma wouldn't have been born without you.
Emma is so gullible. Just because I was a little nice, she immediately went mommy. She was complaining about you too, saying you're just a strict fake. After you carefully raised her, being betrayed like this must hurt.
I don't think I was betrayed. I just want her to be happy. You're in the way of that, and this incident made me realize Emma is still too childish.
Sour grapes, thanks for the meal. This makes me feel great. The Emma you carefully raised will take over my debts and ruin her life. A loser who can't even protect her daughter can just sit and watch.
Hey, why aren't you answering your phone? Because you haven't paid for our wedding venue. It's a disaster. Why haven't you paid?
You said it yourself, didn't you? That you're cutting ties with me. I wouldn't pay for a complete stranger's wedding.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Do you think this is okay? Besides, wasn't Dad supposed to pay for my wedding?
I asked Robert to let me do it. I wanted to pay for my precious daughter's wedding entirely myself. I got permission from the groom's parents, too.
What? Then pay it right now.
Like I said, you're the one who cut ties with me.
This isn't about that. My friends and the groom's company people all came to Hawaii. If we can't have the wedding now, how embarrassed do you think I'll be?
You should have thought about that before you decided I was a stranger.
That's completely different. This is about my wedding.
It was a last-minute cancellation, so the cancellation fee was substantial, but I'll take responsibility for paying the cancellation fee. You handle your problems on your end.
Don't be ridiculous. Ruining your daughter's wedding is the worst. You are doing this horrible thing because I am not your blood-related daughter, right?
Because you're not my blood-related daughter, I wanted to pay for the entire wedding myself. You've always been concerned about that, right? I wanted to show you in a visible way that it doesn't matter.
What you're saying and doing are completely different.
You're right, but seeing you lately, I thought this wouldn't do. Robert is angry with you too. He agreed that this would be a good learning experience.
Dad did? Learning? What am I supposed to learn from this?
What you learn is up to you. Robert is contacting the groom's parents now to explain the situation. You need to discuss things properly on your end and figure out what you should learn.
Mom, help me. Because that woman didn't pay for the ceremony, everything's a mess. And because Dad told the groom's family everything, at this rate, the marriage itself will be called off. Please, Mom, pay for the wedding instead of her.
No way, impossible. Besides, do you think that would solve anything? How much of a fantasy world are you living in? This is ridiculous.
Why are you saying that? If we can pay for the ceremony, surely the marriage won't be called off.
That's just what you want to think, right? The problem isn't that you can't pay for the ceremony, it's your behavior.
Huh? What do you mean?
You still don't get it? This is why useless people are. You betrayed Sarah, who raised you and chose me, right? You even cut ties with her. Do you think anyone would want to marry someone that stupid? I couldn't.
But you said I didn't need to keep meeting with the fake mother.
Of course I did, because she was in my way. If Sarah was attached to you, she'd interfere, and I couldn't make you pay off my debts.
Huh? Paying off debts? What?
I thought you had money because you said you were having a wedding in Hawaii. But when I looked into it, what's this? Sarah was planning to pay. I came all the way to Hawaii gathering money, but it was all for nothing.
Then you suddenly wanting to meet me and being kind to me was all...
Right, all to make you pay off my debts. Otherwise, why would I bother meeting someone like you?
That's a lie. But I'm your real daughter. You said you were happy to see me, that you were looking forward to the wedding.
That was obviously a lie. I don't care about a daughter I haven't seen for almost 20 years. I've never once thought of you as my daughter, you useless brat.
No way. Was everything until now a lie?
You couldn't even figure that out. That's why you got fooled by someone like me. Every time you called me Mom, I got goosebumps. I'm not interested in a useless person with no money, so never contact me again. Finally back from Hawaii. It was seriously just a waste of time. Give me my money back. Don't you think so too, Sarah?
I don't care about your circumstances. Besides, what do you want? There's no reason for you to contact me anymore, is there?
Emma was a bust, but since you were planning to pay, you have money, right? Could you pay off my debts?
Obviously not. Find someone else.
Don't say that. We're friends, right? A little bit would be fine.
Impossible. I don't think of you as a friend, so disappear.
What? Both of you are just useless. The daughter isn't the only useless one. You are too. Fine. I'll just have some random guy pay.
Some random guy? I don't think you have that luxury right now.
No, unlike you, men come to me. Your jealousy is gross.
That's not what I mean. You're going to be sued.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Henry is Robert's best friend, right? He knows why you and Robert broke up and how much we've struggled because of it.
I'm sure he does. So, what about Henry?
That Henry gave you my contact information and helped you meet Emma despite my refusal. He was unusually cooperative with you, wasn't he? So I questioned Henry about it.
Questioned about what?
About his relationship with you. Then he told me everything about his affair with you and about lending you money.
So what? The one in trouble if the affair gets exposed is just Henry, right? It has nothing to do with me.
That's not necessarily true. You said it yourself, didn't you? That you're borrowing money from various men. You really are something, Lisa. Just a little investigation and look what came up. You seem to be quite popular. Lots of men who developed romantic relationships with you and lent you money.
What's your point? Even if you found out, there's no problem, right?
None of them knew about the other men. When I told them about it, they were furious and said they'd sue you.
Huh? You're lying, right?
Many of them besides Henry have wives too. In those cases, I told their wives as well.
What did you do? Are you serious? I already have debts. If I get sued on top of that, no matter what, and the wives too, I'd have to pay alimony? That's impossible. What should I do?
You said you'd make my daughter pay off your debts and ruin her life, didn't you? What nerve! A mother will do anything to protect her child. I'll ruin your life to protect her, so be prepared.
Mom, I'm really sorry for everything. Dad told me that you did various things to protect me from Mom.
That's fine now. I've properly settled things with Lisa.
I see. Mom told me I was useless, that she approached me from the beginning to make me pay off her debts. I'm sorry for not listening when you told me not to get involved with Mom.
Like I said, that's fine now. More importantly, did you contact me just to say that?
Not just that. After hearing that you tried to protect me, I was thinking about various things. You were always strict, but it was for my sake. So I reflected on how awful my attitude has been.
I see. Then this whole thing wasn't pointless. Just understanding that is enough for me.
Thank you. So, I want us to be mother and daughter again?
That's not possible.
Huh?
You decided to cut ties with me. You chose Lisa. All of that was your own decision. I understand you're in trouble because Lisa betrayed you and the wedding was canceled, but that doesn't erase what you did.
Well, that's true, but I was so wrong about everything. I hurt you so badly.
Your marriage will probably be called off soon because of this. But that's also the result of your decisions. Accept it all, no matter how painful or unpleasant.
No way. Does that mean everything is too late? Even friends who came all the way to Hawaii are distancing themselves because the ceremony was canceled. If I lose you too,
Emma, you're an adult now. When you become an adult, you take responsibility for your own words and actions. You can't blame anyone else, and no one can protect you. I think you learned that a little from this experience.
Yeah, I really have nothing but regrets. For what I did and for making everyone around me sad. I was so cruel to you, calling you fake, saying those horrible things.
Even if we're not blood related, even if I'm fake, I'm your mother. That's exactly why I won't help you, and even though I know it's painful, I want you to reflect. So, Emma, move forward despite your regrets. Only when you can do that will you truly become an adult. Emma's marriage was called off. Robert also strictly ordered that Emma cannot return to our home unless she reflects on her actions. Betrayed even by her birth mother Lisa, Emma lost many things. However, perhaps because of our conversation, Emma seems to have learned something. She's now living alone and slowly trying to move forward. Neither Robert nor I help her. We've chosen just to watch over her. We believe that Emma, who has regretted, reflected, and learned so much, will change someday. Lisa is currently in ongoing messy legal battles due to my exposures. She's being sued by multiple men, including Henry, and those men are also being sued by their wives. It's developed into such a chaotic situation that it's hard to see when it will end. No one is helping Lisa either, with massive debts and endless messy lawsuits. Exhausted physically and mentally by such a life, the once beautiful Lisa now apparently looks like a zombie. As for me, I'm living my usual life with Robert. I'm looking forward to the day when Emma changes and we can be a family of 3 again.